Up next, the Hawks taking on the Clippers. For the Hawks, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Clippers Hawks is next, right after this. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella man the post position. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the one spot. There's the pass to Collins. Hunter with it. Poked loose. Outside Leonard. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Russell looking to shoot as soon as he's in attack mode.
Murray outside. Hunter on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Leonard with the steal. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Stellar anticipation by Leonard to create the fast break opportunity. That's why he's a perennial Defensive Player of the Year candidate.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Murray. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the case of emergency break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
And so Murray nails both of them. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Murray looking around. Capella trying to free himself up, and too long on the shot.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. And Young kicks to Collins. Pass to Murray. Over George. Murray, good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Leonard. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
His first.
And this is who he has become. Leonard, with the great body control, takes the hit and still able to sink the shot, and one.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Leonard. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. And you could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Collins kicks to Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first.
That one on George.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams.
Oh, that was
huge! Incredible.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
The Hawks trail by 6. Outside Collins. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Murray. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 9 points for Leonard.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Murray outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 11 feet away. They get it back. Here's Capella. Doesn't go that time.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Murray. And again, unable to change momentum here. Leonard finds Zubac. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Atlanta calls timeout. You know, you appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside, while other bigs are searching that three-point line out. Zubac's looking to get deep into the paint. When you look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection and great consistency.
making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Murray. Back to Collins. Pass to Bogdanovic. He kicks it to Collins. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. To halt the run. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
And the rejection by Collins. Young outside. The Hawks working the ball around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Really good hands from Norman Powell to take that one away.
The Hawks trail by 14. That's good from Collins on the assist by Young.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Westbrook with the bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Los Angeles?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run. And they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta, trailing by 19. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. And he makes that one.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Westbrook passes to George. Bucket is good. George has got 12 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Count the basket. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Leonard, he clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. And that's 13 points for Kawhi Leonard. Young against Westbrook. Young dishes to Okongwu. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
So for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for John Collins. And Griffin subbed in for Bay. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Batum's checked in. And Batum kicks to George. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, he's got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. 5 points in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Clippers lead by 15. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
In the offense, your A-Team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Griffin, and it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Griffin against Powell. Griffin's shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9.
Well, just taking on the defense in the paint, just no fear from Westbrook and not backing down from the rim protector that time.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Baseline J on the way, and it's good. 2 points. He's got 6.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Powell, the pass to Batum. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Always been a big part of Nicholas Batum's game is that court vision and passing ability.
And Capella with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And that one drops for him.
Well, these nights where he just decides to start dominating offensively, and Paul George making it look like that tonight.
The Hawks trail by 18.
Well, part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
Here's Hunter. That one goes in.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Brent, that Clippers turnaround, did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly it's been a lot of outsized factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point. But with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have 2 teams in L.A. that can be this good.
Out to the right wing. Back to George. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 20 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Murray kicks to Griffin. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Bay. Got a piece of it.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career for 2 minutes.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Leonard's checked in. Fires from deep. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
So it's the Hawks now. outside Griffin. Over to the left wing. Bay kicks to Griffin. Murray outside. Capella. It's good on the putback.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Leonard on the wing. Shoots. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Atlanta calls timeout. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella, and it's Bogdanovic in for Griffin.
Sadiq Bey has so many intriguing parts about his game. If he can remain a consistent three-point shooter, he's going to do some damage in this league.
The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. Bey hits them both.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And the team leans on him for moments like this where they need him to dominate offensively.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Morris is checked in for Nicholas Batum. Another shot. Zubats lays it up and banks it in. Zubats has got 5 now.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Morris against Collins to the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bey. The three-pointer no good. LA's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Leonard with the bucket.
Kawhi has really perfected that stroke, and he did not come into the league with that kind of skill or that kind of threat from the three-point line.
The pass to Bey. Back to Collins. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Morris. Pass to Mann. Over Bogdanovic. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Young. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Young's got his second bucket.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And here's Leonard from 3. Drops in the tray.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Collins. Now Young. Wide open. It's hauled in by Zubats.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Morris with the bucket.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
Passes to Bogdanovic. Knocked away. And a deep 3 from Young. The long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
And the pass to Mann. Kicks it out to Leonard. Yep, that one goes in there. Leonard's got 28.
Kawhi operating in the painted area. So tough to stop.
Here's Young. Good on the shot.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
The shot's good. 30 points for Leonard.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He had 30 points, 2 steals, and 1 block. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the net. He need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post-tandem form, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And he makes the first. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
So he gets them both.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Collins kicks to Young. Pass to Murray. George with the defensive effort. And here's Los Angeles. To the inside. Here's Zubac. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Zubac has got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Hunter on the wing. And the rejection by Zubac. And Leonard has it in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 33.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Collins against Morris. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Clippers have possession. It's been all Clippers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Zubac the pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. And here's Morris for 3. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
Hunter finds Collins. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Collins.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. He gets it in there.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Clippers.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Westbrook. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
So challenging for anybody, not just guards, to match Westbrook and his physicality.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Murray outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Floats it up for Murray. It's hauled in by George.
And that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
Good. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Russell doing a great job just reading the floor that time, and knocks down a mid-range jumper.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hunter against Leonard. Clock at 6, and it's sent back by Leonard.
And that's what you expect from one of the greatest defenders maybe this league has ever seen. Great play by Kawhi that time.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Pass to Hunter. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Here he goes. Oh!
Yeah. Well, not known as a flashy dribbler, Leonard showing off more handles than a 6-door limousine.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Outside Leonard. Passes it to George. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 9th assist in the game now. Johnson outside. Knocks it loose. And there's the pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Westbrook. Again, the Clippers.
Right now, just dominating the game offensively.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Murray. Here's Hunter. It's Young on the wing. 6 to shoot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Johnson. Griffin's checked in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. The Clippers also changing it up. Plumlee comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Gordon subbed in for Morris.
Leonard once again imposing his will.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth, you've seen them in the playoffs, you've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
Stolen by Westbrook. And that one, good. Westbrook's got 15 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break. Well, he's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And the Hawks making a change here. Forrest is checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Robert Covington's checked in for Paul George. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook, and Leonard gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And there it is for him.
Lots of throwback stuff to Kawhi's game as he's just feasting now in the mid-range.
Pass to Bay. Bogdanovich with it. Banked in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Kicks it to Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Kawhi confident in that shot there. Just gets the ball, and he really didn't waste any time.
Passes it to Forrest. To the wing on the left. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Los Angeles making a switch here. Powell's checked in. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mann, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mann's got his second basket.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Bogdanovich. Poked away. Now here's Powell. He's covered closely. He gets that one.
Oh, man, that was tough, but Powell taking pride in making the tough ones.
Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Now here's Bay. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Clippers on top, delivering the blowout. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Johnson is out there with Griffin. And it's Forrest in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the dunk by Covington.
Those feel so good. Covington up there for a slam dunk.
Here's Forrest. Inside, here's Griffin. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Highland. In the corner, Powell with it. And another three for the Clippers.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the three that time.
Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Powell with the ball.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Ball's knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for the Clippers. And that's good. Norman Powell for three. Powell's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside Matthews. Over to the wing. Griffin kicks to Matthews. Offensive rebound. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Covington finds Powell. And another three for the Clippers.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Highland. And they pick up 2. Highland's got his first points in this one.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Johnson, a wide open look, sinks the three-pointer.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Down low, here's Batum. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Batum understanding the positioning part of his game as he's gotten along in his career.
Nicholas Batum, one shot.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The pass to Griffin. To the middle. Here's Fernando. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass. You make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Powell, that's good.
Well, he plays a secondary role on a team, but right now, front and center is Norman Powell.
Johnson outside. That's tipped. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 4 this quarter.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Atlanta has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Here's Powell. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the paint. And the dunk by Covington.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
To the middle. Forrest passes to Fernando. Chalk up 2 there.
I do so enjoy watching the bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Powell kicks to Gordon. Johnson with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And that one, good.
The coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
LA has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. In the corner, Powell with it. Drains the three-pointer. Powell's got 21 in the game.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
Outside Matthews. Inside Fernando. And he banks in the lane.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's Highland. He kicks it to Powell. Batum with the 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I'll tell you what, he was closely guarded. It did not matter. Batum knocking that one in.
Here's Forrest. Out to the wing. Here's Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Robert Covington picks one up. The first free throw is good. Amir Coffey's checked in for Gordon. Both good from the line that time. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their stars. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
To the inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers.
Team third. At the line for your Hawks, Bruno.
Here's Highland. From 12 feet out, again, Los Angeles. Hawks have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Matthews, no one around him. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 4th assist in this one. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Matthews, no good. And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Wasted no time on that one. Highland's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Leonard.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got, making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Matthews. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Forrest. Left side, Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta again, missing. And here is Los Angeles now. Covington with the bucket.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Matthews. Here's Forrest. Back to Matthews. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when the man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Here's Highland. Again, Los Angeles. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking down big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.